Hi everybody, I'm Monica with Mystic Maiden Oracle. Today is 8/8, so it's the eighth day of the 8th month, and the Lionsgate portal and a new moon. So it's a really good time for intention setting, new intentions, maybe new projects, starting new routines, new rituals, whatever it is you're trying to do to start fresh. Now it's a good time. It's always a good time, but just the energy right now is great. Plus, Lionsgate Portal, if you're into all the esoteric stuff, then you know that it's an opportunity for like a higher consciousness, which is awesome. Most of us do want that. So, anyway, let's get into the reading and see what comes through for what the possible energies are for this week. Oh, 2 cards. So, fixed moon, hold your vision, and full moon in Taurus, your dreams need a practical plan. So that makes perfect sense. So that was the first one that was out of the two that just fell out. So, holding your vision, so your dreams. And this moon it says fixed moon. I don't know what that means, but there's both halves, the dark side of the moon and the light side of the moon. And so that's us. Everybody has a dark side and a light side. And that's what we've been working on, what we're always working on, trying to meld together and balance out, because we can't get rid of one and we can't, have too much of the other, because then it throws things out of balance. So holding the vision of what you want for your life, what you want for yourself, not like long-term always, just for the day, or for like the next 10 seconds, however far ahead you want to look. So then the other one was your dreams need a practical plan, using Taurus energy, doing things, motivating, putting your brain to work too. So your creative dreams, your visions, your intentions, and then how to carry them out. So what are you going to do with this new moon to put your dreams into motion? Take action. What are you going to do to take action? Yeah! Full moon in Leo. Well, we have new moon in Leo, but yay! Don't let pride get in your way. It's another way to help make your dreams come true is don't be too proud to ask for help. Don't be too proud to ask questions if you don't know something. Don't be too proud to do anything. But be courageous. So instead of pride, I'm hearing be courageous. Take bold actions. Follow your passion. Be fierce about it too. Remember how powerful you are and that you're capable of anything. So the possibilities are endless. Look at all the fullness right there, and like they're 2 different colors, and then I think that's so cool. So balancing yourself out, figuring out how to make your creativity, your willingness, your courage, and your knowledge come together. Or even, sometimes seeking knowledge opens up new possibilities too, to people to work with, new ideas, new intentions, super cool things like that. Okay, let's see what else. The Empress. That's come up before too, I think, in the last reading. So I like this one with the Hold Your Vision card, because that's part of, matching the energies and balancing them out. So your Empress, your feminine, the fruits of your labor, temptation, fruits of knowledge. What else there? Feminine energy, nurturing, nurturing yourself. It doesn't have to be nurturing somebody else. Definitely growth, you know, not childlike energy there. Definitely growing up, becoming wiser, becoming a leader. Leadership is Leo energy for sure. 10 of Skulls. So, cups, or no, skulls. Oh no, this is like pentacles. So, and oh, the cup, there is cups in here. So skulls, the skull is actually a cup. So your heart, your abundance, or your yeah, your abundance from within. It's not like money type abundance, even though that can come from it, but it's more of the feminine and emotional and the reflecting energy that's gone on. So the inside stuff that you've done that has added value to yourself, has helped you see your value, and has filled you up in a different way, in a more healthy way, not in a toxic way, not in a way that you are not feeling satisfied or fulfilled. Essentially, it's self-love. Self-love, self-respect, self-worth, self-care, realizing how important following your dreams is, and realizing what makes you happy, what you're passionate about, what kind of a world you'd like to live in, not, you know, just in the outside, but inside your home, inside yourself. And that's what you're doing there. Because the 10, sorry, there was more. 10, you know, being the completion of a cycle. So that's really, really great right now with the new moon is, and the 8-8, the Lionsgate portal, releasing everything that no longer serves you, that isn't working, all the past stuff. So still holding the key points of the lessons that you learned, but releasing anything that, you know, the emotions that were tied to it. So releasing the attachments to those emotions to make new room for new ones, new experiences. So that could be one of your intentions too for the new moon right now, is to create space for new emotions to come through, to replace any ones that maybe weren't feeding you at your highest frequency. Judgment. That looks like the Joker at it. Well, it's not, but at a first glance with my vision, it looked like the Joker from Batman. So Judgment, kind of gonna go with the Joker theme too, though, is like, I know it's not the Fool card, but Judgment plays tricks on us. Anytime we judge, or, you know, judge ourselves, judge each other, let ourselves be judged, and hold on to those judgments as if that's actually who we are, that doesn't help. And so then we're always feeling like we have to fight like this guy and, you know, defend ourselves, and like there's always a battle. Ooh, fire on top of this fire sign too. So being too proud too goes into this, because if you're too proud to listen to any other story or any other perspective, anything like that, then you're probably going to have a lot of judgment and things aren't going to make sense, or maybe they'll make sense, but I don't know, forget the making sense part. But judgment isn't going to help, you know, fuel your success. It's only going to hinder it. And so it's hard not to do that, because that's what our brain does, and it does it to protect us. But remembering the Taurus energy, you're only using your logic to help you get to your dreams. You're not using it to overthink things. It's a tool. So use it just for what it's supposed to be used for. And then releasing the emotions. So that's another thing you can release with the new moon right now, or at the Lionsgate portal, and call in acceptance in place of judgment. So release judgment, release any preconceived notions of whatever, and be open to accepting things that maybe you don't like, things that you don't understand, things that are unfamiliar, things that are uncomfortable. Yeah. All right, let's get some other ones. So also with this one, I was getting that with the Empress right before it, this is you materializing the things. So your intentions materializing into your physical world. So that's why it's important to set intentions, so that you make sure of what you're calling in, and that you're aware that your thoughts will probably drift during the next moon cycle, but you're just becoming aware of them. You're not passing judgment on your thoughts. You're just acknowledging them and choosing which ones you're going to accept and align with, and which ones you're going to dismiss and let go. Same thing with the feelings that are attached to the thoughts. Feelings change, so do thoughts. So there's no sense in attaching to them. Just let them pass through you like the wind. Nine of Wands. So what you learned right before, or right before right now, any like revelations that you've been having, any epiphanies, like all the aha things, or the, oh yeah, now I get it, things maybe kind of starting to make sense, or you're seeing how things are falling into place. This is part of the will, part of the manifesting into the material world. So I think we've talked about as within, so without, and so everything that's going on inside you is going to manifest outward, and that includes physical symptoms and things like that. And so this is great too, because it looks like I can't tell if she's actually building the fence or taking it down, but I'm going to say building, because that's going to help with creating the life that you want to live, and all of the stuff that happened behind it right here with the growth and stuff is, now that you're putting up stronger boundaries for yourself and you're putting them up in the right places, you don't have to be so guarded anymore, and you're not hiding. So it's not like it's a solid fence either. It's one that can be seen through, but it's very clear that do not cross here. And so whatever that means to you, and notice that there's more than one post and it keeps going. So I'm getting that to mean that, that every one of those posts is a boundary in different areas of your life. And so it doesn't look like the fence is going to end there anytime soon. So that means that that's part of life, is setting and changing boundaries. Some boundaries don't change, but some do. And they're not to be mean. They're just to keep things manageable and in like your safe zone, because everybody deserves to feel safe. Four of Pentacles, some more manifesting. So more with the boundaries, putting things into structure, getting a new structure, a new foundation. See how she's like protecting her coin purse, protecting her valuables. So now you're protecting there's even a little like fence thing right there. So protecting what you've worked so hard to get. Her eyes are closed too, so I feel like she's really reflecting, and she's protecting it not like in a fearful way. She's protecting it almost like it's like a baby, kind of. It's being held close to her heart. So all of this reflecting, it's almost like now oops, wrong card. Now you know what matters to you, or have a different, like realigned your priorities, gotten things a little bit clearer to yourself, as to what deserves your energy and what doesn't, and what you are passionate about and what you want to put your energy into. I was just looking at their expressions in all the cards, and so the two that are on top of each other here, the Empress and the Nine of Wands, both of their eyes are open, and they both have a little bit different of an expression, but they're both not like submissive expressions. They are more fierce, they're not aggressive either, but they're not like of a gonna back down type energy. And I think that's great with the message about judgment, because it just validates the confidence, and confidence is great Leo energy. So and then on top of the Four of Pentacles, both of them, I believe, oh no, her eyes are open too, but I see a reflection in both of their eyes. It's just one is open and one is closed, and I feel like that speaks a lot to the healing and things that you've done, and the trusting of yourself, that like how far you come, that you don't have to sit and wait and watch anymore. There's no war anymore. You figured out what's valuable to you, and you put it somewhere safe, and you hold it close to you. Four of Wands. Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands. That's so cool because they go together, because it's the manifestation and then how the manifestation actually manifests and comes into the physical world. So, and look at how they're partying like they just won something, or they're celebrating or something. And so celebrate your magic, celebrate you, celebrate how far you've come. That should be part of your intention setting too, is to have more fun, to enjoy what you've been working so hard to get, whatever that means to you. Whether it be a higher consciousness, or whatever, everything. Find something to celebrate. And that should be part of the new structure of your life, is taking time to party and celebrate and enjoy the things that you've worked so hard to get. Again, I know that was redundant, but clearly you need to hear that message over and over again, because I think that everybody thinks they have fun, and they probably do, but what is really, really fun to you? All right, let's get a couple more cards. New moon. That's where we're at right now. A new start is coming. So I don't think we need that much more explanation on that. If you're setting new intentions, holding new visions, and getting new structure into your life, definitely a new start is coming. Perfect, right there with that Leo card too for the last moon one. Right in the energy. All right, one more. Full moon in Scorpio, it's time to release negativity. Let that go too. So with those 8-8 that we're working with right now, that 8-8 energy, let any negative karma go, negative relationships, negative whatever it is, even if it's just like going through your fridge and getting rid of bad food or something. Get rid of anything and everything that is no longer serving you at this moment. There's always going to be something to release. So know that you're not going to do it all right now, all at once, but whatever you can let go of, do so that you can create new space for awesome new things. All right, you guys, thank you for watching. Let me know if this resonated with you, and like and share and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you.